I decided to keep going. I went and dug through my stash again, and I found this Bo Bunny, what's it called? Back to Basics. And it was from 2012, and I love the colors. Oh my goodness. So we'll go through that, and I took the time, I put all the other collections back in their little baggy thing and put them away because that was driving me nuts. So now let's try and see. Oh, love. Yeah, that's the background. I love that there's, by going from collection to collection too, I'm getting quite the variety. And if you don't know about my Facebook group, I have a Facebook group, and this month the challenge is Blast from the Past, and basically it's to scrap old photos and to use some older collections. So that really kind of inspired me to go and scrap with older collections too. It's awesome. Okay, so I think I'll start with that, and then I'll take one of these and stick it in there. Then I saw another one that would be perfect for a background. Oh, so I like to do different colors too, because don't want all the layouts to kind of have the same feel. Oh, I love both sides. Okay. Oh. Kind of like that one better with it. So I'll put those two. Let's see if I can find something for that. Oh. Well, that goes perfect, but I want to keep the background. Oh, this is pretty too. And that totally has a different feel. Man, alive. Well, I guess I'm going to have to sacrifice one of these sides. I guess that's how they design them. I don't know. I think that one will go well with this, and it'll go well with this one too. I can use those, and then I'll sacrifice it. I'll just use it. And then these two are pretty. Ooh. Okay, let's see if there's a cut apart to go with this one. Yeah, I'll just put it there, but I'll make sure to use the other cut apart first. And that's that. So that's, what was it? Back to Basics? Oh, I guess, wait a second. I think the Back to Basics, there's like 2 different collections in there. Oh no, Back to Basics. This one is called Garden Cutouts. It's just me. Okay. This is Echo Part This to That, This and That collection. This was the girl collection. And this one and the boys one was one of, well, the boys one really, and you'll see in a few minutes, was one of my favorite collections of all times. So I decided to take both of them out. Like I said, the boys one was my favorite collection, but there's not a lot of boy stuff out, right? Ooh, like that. Like that. Really? Really? And of course, there's only one of each in the collection, so it's not as if you can say, well, I'll use one as the background and I'll use the other as You can't. You gotta choose. Well, wish it was two of those. Wouldn't that make a cute border? Unless I use that one too. Although this is supposed to be a girl collection, right? And I'm going for the teals. Oh well. So I'll put that with that. Okay. So this is done. Now, you'll see that this is truly my favorite collection of all times. I didn't even know, but... or I probably knew at the time, but I didn't remember. I bought 3 of them. Just to make sure that I didn't... and you know what? There's 2 of them that are basically empty. This one and that one are basically empty. So I've used this collection a lot. A lot. And I've used it lately because I had done some page kits a few years ago for a crop. And I didn't do them all. And in the last 6 months, I've been finishing up the pages. So there was a lot of them. Because that was... what year was that? Is this 2012, yeah. So, yeah, I've used it a lot. I'm going to use it again. I'll probably combine, like, put together some of these. Okay. See, that's good. That one, it's okay, but it's not like, oh, if it was this one, you know, you wouldn't want it to be on the other side. I think I want to put a stripe with a... so I think I'm going to have to open up the 3rd one. And I just saw this somewhere else with some pattern paper a while ago. Yep. Okay. So we'll use that, and then, so that would be those 3. Kind of messy. Let me fix that. I have the 6x6 too somewhere. I'll have to go digging that out too. Because it's pretty, I think it's pretty much used up, but I think I still have some left. I used it not too long ago, so it should be... oh, might be with my scraps. Yes. So I keep my little 6x6 pads in these little envelopes or plastic bags, and there's like a flip top, but I just cut that off, and then you can just slip all the leftovers in there. I just love this collection so much that I don't want to waste any of it. So I always, you know, whenever I have leftover, I I stick it back in there, and I love this because it's double-sided. Yes. Double the options. But I think I'm good with this. I kind of have to make a decision on a color, but or on a pattern. Do I want to go with circles or do I want to go with stripes? That really clashes. Am I going to sacrifice the yellow for that? Maybe. Yes. I'll just take this. I don't mind sacrificing the little yellow. Now, another one. Love that. Oh. I love the entire collection. No, too busy. Polka on polka, maybe. I might use that as the background and then use this. That'll be different. Trying to use them in different ways that I haven't used them before. Because I do have, like I said, three sets of them, so I've been using them for a long time. Not a lot of 6x6 left. This will make me a little sad though if I finish using up this collection. A little sad. I have to say. Like those two together. And then a little 6x6 maybe. And I have all these. Actually it's going to be up on my YouTube channel this Saturday, I believe, or next Saturday. Quite a bit ahead on my pages. But I used this collection again, and I did a bunch of circles. I used that and that. Okay. I can't use it all. I can't. I gotta keep a few pieces. I know I'll eventually use it because, like I said, this is all I have left out of 3 collections, so. I'm not worried about not using it up. And here, I'll take this sticker sheet out too because it's full. Oops, I took the time to put those away. Oh well. Oops. Look at this. Okay. So the last collection. I just want to show you a canvas that I did a long time ago, and it was for someone specific on YouTube, and I've never sent it to them, so I don't want to show it the whole thing. Anyway, that's what you just heard, thump thump thump, falling. I love doing that kind of stuff. Oh, it's so fun. I need to start doing that again. I have one in my craft room. That one I can show you. And this one just says, she let her inner spirit she let her inner artist explore. Oh, there's something going on with my battery. I'll have to stop this and go check. Okay, I think I figured it out and fixed it. So yeah, I love that kind of stuff. But I love doing it in scrapbook layouts now. Okay, so the last collection, I think, is going to be Note to Self by Lori Whitlock, and that was 2012. Obviously, I got quite a few collections in 2012. There was some great papers. This one, on the other hand, I don't know if I've opened it up. Just give me a sec. Forgot to close my door, so then you'd hear the entire house. Okay. Well, first of all, I know this is going to be a cut apart. Wish it was colored. Okay. I kind of like that. So that's going to be background number 1. Kind of muted colors. Ooh, I like those tickets. Dang. Okay, so I use that as a matting, and then the rest I can use, cut apart some tickets. Best of both worlds. Both worlds. Oh, dang it. And that was dang, by the way, because the paper went bing, bing. Love that, but I love that. Why? Why do they do this to us? My goodness. Quite the variation in color in this collection. Okay, so I like that. I like that. Nope. What is going on? Almost looks like it doesn't even belong. Okay, so I'm going to use that for cutting apart. Yep, I'm okay with that. And I'm going to bring in some of that. We're going to make it work. See, again, love that. Decisions. Not fair. Now, basically the only pattern paper that matches that page is right there, and I can't use it together. Okay. Let me see. Maybe I don't have to use this as a background. Let's find another option. Okay. I could use that, and then only a portion of this, so then I can use the tickets for something else. And I can use that. Okay. I'm going to try and use as much of this collection as possible. It's okay. It's not my favorite, though. Okay, so already that's all the collections I've pulled. To do this, I must have close to 75 pages. So now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go print some more sketches. And then I'm going to sit down and I'll do that on my bed just because my back's starting to hurt from standing all this time. And I have to stand because I can't sit because my back hurts, but it's kind of I can't stand for too long. So and then I'll start looking, and then if I know, oh, like some of them, it was like I knew what pictures I wanted to do, then I'll go digging for those pictures, have them ready, and then I'll just go find a few stacks of photos, and then what we'll do this time, I usually don't even pick my pictures at first. What I do is I pick my pattern papers, then I throw a bunch of embellishments, and then I choose my pictures. But this time I'll go choose my pictures just because I want to sit and print some sketches off, and then I'll match sketches with layouts, and then we'll start putting embellishments. Is filled with paper, only paper. Well, a little bit of embellishment, but mostly paper. It is jam-packed. Now what I did was I went and got another iris container just from my stash. I already had it here, and this is where I put all the embellishments for now, just so that, you know, my room stays clean, and then when I'm ready to unpack the embellishments, I can do that. And prepping more for the pages. I've printed a ton of sketches, so I'm ready for that. Now, when I was just going through my stuff, I remembered that I used to be a member of Close to My Heart, like part of a club, and you ordered every month. And I used to get their kits, and it comes with a stamp set and a couple of examples for the pages. So boom, it's just done. And oh my goodness, I found the stamp set while it's with this thing, and I've never used it, so yay. And I love that. And so, oh my goodness, I think I'll probably use it before March. Now that I've rediscovered it, I want to do a page with this for sure. And so I got tons of these, and they're already in the baggies like I want to put them, so I just got to take them out. And so I won't show you all those until I'm ready to scrapbook with them, but I have a ton from Close to My Heart. I probably have 30 or 40 right there, so I'll be using those up. And then I placed a few orders with Scrapbook Generation, and they send you a free kit, and I think I have a couple of those, so I just got to dig those out, and I'll keep them for March too. So I'm gonna have a ton of layouts ready to go by the time March gets here. Now I dug into my stash a little bit more. I still want to do just a bit more before I start doing the embellishment. I'd rather do all this part, and then I'm going to spend quite a few days just, oh, I love that, just doing the embellishments after. So this is Bo Bunny Ad Lib, and it was in 2011. So another older collection that I'm going to get to use. And probably, like I said, it won't be all done in March, right? But I got May, or April and May that I'm going to crops, so I'll be put that, or maybe this. Yeah. This and this. Beautiful. So that's one. Oh, that's pretty. Really like that. I can see cutting those apart and using them as layers. And I'm going to use the other side for layering. And let's see if I can get one more. Ooh. I love that. I love the stripe, but I love that more. Let's see if there's nice. That's pretty too, eh? Oh, I like that. I like it a lot. Okay, so let's see if there's any. I'm just going to put some cut aparts in there. Ooh. There's stickers. I'd say the whole sticker sheet's not here. Oh, look. Awesome. Okay. So what I'm going to do is that one there would go well with which page? Actually, I'm not going to bother. I'll just put these back. I love those. I don't know where the rest of the sticker sheet is, but oh well. So that's that. So that's this collection. That's going to be well used. If I can get those pages done. Now the next one is Fifth and Frolic from Dear Lizzie, and this was in 2012. I think I have some embellishments for that, so I'll have to go checking if I do. If not, I can just use whatever I have. It's not a big deal. Beautiful. Both sides looks great. Oh, that's pretty. These are such, oh. Why? Why? Okay, I'll cut those apart. I've got enough. I think I have enough background papers not to worry about it. Why? Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty too. But I think I like that better. And that. We'll keep it all together, and then I'll cut that apart. Let's see if we can get one more layout out of this. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I'm such a sucker for monochromatic, like all the same color. Yeah. whenever I don't do it, I literally had to force myself not to do it because I just want to do it all the time. Okay, so I'm going to take one cut apart. Oh. Yeah, I'll just take the one cut apart. I'll take this one. And then this one will be at least touched. Okay. This is another oldie but goodie. This is Lucky Charm from Dear Lizzie. 2012. Oh, this one, even the foam letters are still in it. Why? That's pretty. Okay. I'm going to go with that because I have lots of stripe that I can use as background, but I really like that a lot. A lot. Trying to get different. Ooh. Oh, I love navy. Oh. I was going to say it's one-sided. What? But it was this. Okay, so got that. It's 2 polka dots, but they probably won't even be close in the album together, so I'm not worried. Oh, probably want to cut that apart. Sacrifice the back side. That's what we got to do, right? Not say, oh, I can't use that because I love this, because you know what? Next month there'll be another collection that we be able to find exactly something that we love and that we can use. So I try not to worry. I mean, I still go, ah. Why are you making me make those decisions? So that I'm going to cut apart for sure, so I can use it with that. And then, is this a cut apart too? No, not really. Okay, so that's 2. So let's get one more. So we got a pink, a yellow, and a blue. So one more. One more out of Dear Lizzie. Trying to get away from always the same backgrounds, but the colors are similar, right? So that and that. Love that. Oh, love that. But I think I have enough teal. I want to try and get different colors in there. And red. Okay, so that's another one. And I'll just put the thickers with my thickers, and I'm just going to do the alphas later before I start in March, but I want to have some page kits together first, and then I'll choose a bunch of alphas and I'll keep them aside. So this is Happy Days, Lori Whitlock, Echo Park, 2010. So we're going back a few more years. This is a bright collection. Bright, bright, bright. That's pretty. I've dug into this one before. It's fun to see. There's a few of them there. I'm like, Not even open. It's time to get them open. And I know a lot of people are big on purging and stuff, but I am totally not. Just because this is 2010, I'm okay with that. I'm just happy to use it now, and I just love it. So I think what I'm going to do is get... bring that for that. Now I got to find... If I can't find a background, I'll just get a white cardstock. Yeah, we'll put it with this for now. And if I don't like it, because I like pink and red, so we'll put that. And that'll be that for this. Yeah, we'll put a splash of black in there. Okay. So that's that for this collection. Now, I'll have to go get some white paper now. Cardstock. Because I have this collection, which is from Prima. There's 16 different patterns, 3 of each design. It's called Zephyr. And it's 8.5 by 11, or 8.25 by 11 3/4 almost. And it was, what year? 2012. So, but they're not full size 12. So I'm gonna do some on some white cardstock because I want to use this up. I had bought this because I used to do a lot of mini books, like mini albums, and I had bought that for that, and I didn't use it, so now I'm going to use it in my, regular scrapbook. Just have to tweak it a little bit, right? I think I'm going to do like an orange one. I love orange, really do. Is there any other orange that I could throw in there? It's kind of similar. It's too close. Anything else? Orange and yellow. No, I'll put this. I'll put it inside so it's not up against the yellow. And I think that's it. Okay, so that'll be one. I'm going to take another white. And I think I'm going to do that yellow. Yeah. This yellow here. There's a few sheets here that I like. I could see this with sunflower pictures with, if I can remember where they are. I know I have some. I can use those with that. That'd be cute. Okay, so just two pages out of this, and at least I got some use out of it. Another thing I want to do is, and that's going to be with cardstock again, because they're only 6 by 6. But I want to do a few with 6 by 6 pattern papers. And get to use those up too. I have a ton of 6 by 6, so it'd be good to use some up. I don't know how much I have of this done because I did a whole bunch of scrapping with this collection. Whole bunch. I could do craft too. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me get craft. I love the American craft. It's probably my favorite. There we go. Just again to change it up, different color, not always bright colors. So yeah, I don't have a lot left in this. It's almost all gone. Almost all gone. I don't have a lot of embellishments left either. I just about killed that collection. I'll take this out. Oops. I'll probably won't use all of that, but I can choose which one I want, and then I can add a brighter color with it. Like if I had any of that yellow left, which I don't. Might be something in here. I used quite a bit of this too this past summer. Let's see, it says there's a yellow stripe in here, so let's see if I used it up. No. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so that's number one. I'm just going to take 3 or 4 of them, and I'm going to documentary, okay, Maggie Holmes Shine. No, we'll go with Brighten Clear because it's more of a white instead of a cream, because the Maggie Holmes is more like a cream base. We'll just do like 3 with 6 by 6. Again, trying to change it up. Gravitate towards the same color. See if there's any other green. That. Oh, there we go. Another green. Okay, so that's done. That's another one. This is a pretty collection too. So we'll grab another white. My white, I get it from Stampin' Up, and I usually order 2 packages at once because I go through the white quite a bit. I use a lot of pattern papers, but I use a lot of white. I need to start using different colors of cardstock too and get those used up. So I used to be a Stampin' Up demonstrator, so I have a ton of cardstock that need to be used up. Here. It's a little distressed, but it's close enough to white. The blue's too different. Where is it? Oops. I'll try this one. Oh, there we go. And I keep, I think I mentioned that before, but they're little baggies. Got them at Simon Says Stamp. And they come with a flap, but I just cut the flap off, and then everything stays inside. I don't have to worry about losing stuff. Now let's see if I can find enough papers in the white tone, or should I take another color out of cardstock. How about a black? A lot of times what I do too is my pattern papers, I'll cut it down to about 11 3/4 by 11 3/4, and then I'll mat them. So I use quite a bit of cardstock that way too. And use leftovers from other layouts. To tuck in. There we go. And that's it. So I think now between that and all the close to my heart packages that I know that I have, I think I'm good as far as choosing pattern papers. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down and look at all the different packages, and I'm going to start dividing the embellishments between the packs. Now, I don't know if I'll do every single one of them right away. I'll try. I'll try to do as much as I can, especially choosing if I'm going to choose a sketch, I'm going to put the sketch on there. I'm going to choose the photos, and then what I'll do is I'm going to, as I put them in the bag, I'm going to staple a number on top of them, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to scrap them in that order. I'm going to try, and then that way, if I put way too much embellishments in the first package, then I know that I'll have them somewhere, you know, different, that I'll be able to reach for those when I get to layout 60, when you know, I'll probably run out of embellishments that I had picked out. Like I said, there's a lot of them that I'm going to go back, and if there was a, I don't know, Dear Lizzie, Fifth and Frolic, and I know that I have embellishments for that, I'm going to go digging for that, and I'm going to put it with this. So I probably won't run out of embellishments. It just means that I'm going to get a whole lot more embellishments out. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll come back to you and show you the next step.